right now whose cheeks you're clapping with my Asti, you filthy thief. Or I'll carve out your eyes and feed them to you.
Whispers falling silently drift on the wind, but I hear you our journey. Now a memory fading from sight, but I see you unbroken. Promises we made so long ago. You're still here unspoken, requiem for a river of tears, flowing, winding toward eternal sea, and yet our hope remains, guiding, lighting the way. No time for morning rises on a land reborn from the ashes. Neath the heavens to sunset.
If you love Voices of Avalon, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like for more Celtic music.
Oh my god damn it. Fucking pause that shit, god damn it. Ugh. Six-a-pounding panther. Be right back.
Whispers falling silently drift on the wind, but I hear you our journey. Now a memory fading from sight, but I see you unbroken. Promises we made so long ago. You're still here unspoken, requiem for a river of tears, flowing, winding toward eternal sea, and yet our hope remains, guiding, lighting the way. No time we made so long ago. You're still here, unspoken. Requiem for a river of tears. Flowing, winding toward eternal sea. And yet our hope remains, guiding, lighting the way. No time for morning rises on a land reborn from the ashes. Beneath the heavens to the sunset, blood red skies tranquil after the storm. Flesh shadow turning, wending, always night follows day. The sun will shine again. Walk on, never look back. Through you we live, tales of loss and
All right. Ah, there's my buffalo blue cheese. All right. It will be in a moment. Settle down, six-a-pounder.
He's a horny mother, hey, shut your mouth. Yeah, he's a dirty SOB. Yeah, he'll try to bang your sister. Your mother. But at least let's please, he's nasty. He's nasty, nasty. He's nasty. Nasty, nasty. Nasty, nasty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nasty, nasty. Man, that dude's horny.
All right, what is going on, fellow thoughts and degenerates? So yeah, as much as I probably should have taken tonight off instead of yesterday, well, I mean, I did not expect to have to do labs today, so that caught me off guard. So that is why I'm going to be a little bit tired. I should be okay. I ate. I got some vitamins in me, some supplements, and so yeah, we gonna you guys are gonna watch me study live. I got my quiz questions uploaded into AI. I mean, realistically, I could pull up my quizzes, but you know, the answers are all there. And while I could just do that, it's probably better that I, just do the repetition, And that was you, Panther. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on song requests. Song requests are only integrated into Twitch until they ever do Kick. And YouTube integration, which I don't know if that will happen. But all right. So let's do this. All right. Yeah, I will be paying attention to the chat, and feel free to jump in and try and answer questions too. Make it fun. The problem that I've been having is that my brain goes into practitioner mode and not student mode. Oh, you want me to read out the question? I can. In a way, that's another way to help retention. Welcome in on Kick. All right. A project manager is leading an initiative to roll out a new internal communication platform. Before selecting tools or deciding on a predictive versus agile approach, the manager reviews organizational structure, stakeholder expectations, regulatory constraints, team experience, then adjust the project approach to best fit these conditions. What concept is being demonstrated? Focus on value, tailor based on context, enable change to achieve the envisioned future state, or demonstrate leadership behaviors. You, Panther thinks it's D? You just want D. Wah! I can see where your head's at, Panther. Believe it or not, a lot of the answers and questions tend to be very gotcha. Anybody else want to try an answer? I know what the answer is. This is an easy one.
Nothing but the truth now. Nothing but the proof of what I am. The worst of what I came from.
Will anybody else like to answer?
Things that even I don't understand. I try to fix it. I try to fight it. My head was twisted. My heart divided. My lies all collided. I don't know why I didn't trust you to be on my side. I broke into a million pieces.
It is, in fact, B.
Go back, but now I'm seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The scars are part of me.
Why? That's correct. The PM did not jump straight into a method. They first looked at organizational culture, stakeholder needs, constraints, team capability, then adapted the approach. That's textbook tailoring, selecting and adjusting processes, tools, and methods to fit the project's environment. Why the rest are wrong? Focus on value. That's about prioritizing benefits and return on investment, not choosing approach. Enabling change is about guiding transition to a future state, not method selection. It's completely unrelated. And then demonstrate leadership behaviors. Leadership is people-focused, motivation, ethics, vision, not process adaptation. So the key here was process. So this is for me. The scenario says before choosing a method, they reviewed environment constraints, blah, blah, blah. Auto flag tailoring.
We broke into a million pieces and we can't go back. But now we're seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The stars are part of me. Darkness and harmony.
All right, I'm not necessarily going to wait for the answer every time or for anybody else to answer, but I will from time to time just to see what you guys think after I read it. A company launches several related initiatives at the same time. One project upgrades the customer database, another redesigns the mobile app, and a third improves the online checkout process.
Oh, Tin, simping so hard for uni, you'd let her peg
What's
your
up, Tinny
soul.
Tin Tin?
Meanwhile, Asty's ass is mine to wreck. Get a grip, sis.
I was lonelier than Kunta Kinte at a Merle.
All of these efforts are managed in a coordinated way to improve the overall digital customer experience and achieve a larger strategic benefit. What is this coordinated effort called? Oh shit.
I had picked up this hitchhiker that was sweating gallons through a pair of Daisy Duke cutoffs and one of those Fruit of the Loom tank tops. Well, that night I lost myself to ruby red lips, milky
Daisy
white
Duke
skin,
cutoffs.
and baby blue eyes. The name was Russell.
Yes, the lap dance is so much better when the stripper is crying. Yes, the lap dance is so much better.
Pretty sure that's programmed.
when the stripper is crying.
Yep, there it is.
Well, I
Multiple related projects being managed together to achieve a larger combined effort. Better overall digital customer experience. Definition of a program.
lap dance is so much better when the stripper is crying.
Well, faster than you can say shallow grave, this pretty little thing come up to me and starts kneading my balls like hard-boiled eggs in a tube sock. Said her name was Bambi. And I said, well, that's a coincidence, darling, because I was just thinking about skinning you like a deer. Well, she smiled, had about as much teeth as a jack-o'-lantern, and I went on to tell her how I would wear her face like a mask as I do my little kooky dance. And then she told me to shush. I guess she could sense my desperation. Of course, it's hard to hide a heart on when you're dressed like Minnie Pearl.
Yes, the lap dance is so much better when the stripper is crying. Yes, the lap dance is so much better when the stripper
The Bloodhound Gang, Panther.
Well, I find it's quite a thrill when she grinds me against her will.
I mean, it could be.
Yes, the lap dance is so much better when the stripper is crying.
So Bambi's going on about how she can make all my fantasies come true. So I says, even this one I have where Jesus Christ is Jackhammer and Mickey Mouse in the doo-doo hole with a lawn dart as Garth Brooks gives birth to something resembling a cheddar cheese log with almonds on Santa Claus's tummy tum? Well, 10 beers, 20 minutes, and $30 later, I'm parked in the beef bus in Tuna Town, if you know what I mean. Got the nailer back at her trailer. Hey, that rhymes. I have to admit, it was even more of a turn on when I found out she was doing me to buy baby formula.
Yes, the lap dance is so much better when the stripper is crying. Yes, the lap dance is so much better when the stripper is crying. Well, I find it's quite a thrill when she grinds me against her will.
No Googling, everybody.
Dance is so much better
All right.
when the stripper
During a project, the team delivers a new inventory tracking system. After implementation, stock shortages decrease.
Yes,
Oh,
when I
hold on.
popped the clutch, gave the tranny a spin, and slid on into the stinky, pinky, gulp and guzzle big rig snoozing stop. There I was, browsing through the latest issue of Throb, when I saw Bambi staring at me from the back of a milk carton. Well, my heart just dropped. So, I decided to do what any good Christian would. You cannot imagine how difficult it is to hold a half gallon of moo juice and polish the one-eye gopher when you're doing 75 in an 18-wheeler. I never thought missing children could be so sexy. Did I say that out loud?
Yes, the lap dance is so much better when the stripper is crying.
Oh, Boris is answering. What's up, Boris?
Yes, the lap dance is so
Stock shortages decrease, order fulfillment becomes faster, customer satisfaction scores improve. These improvements are the direct result of the system being put to use. What are these improvements classified as? Deliverables, outputs, outcomes, or benefits management? Boris is correct.
dance is so much better when the stripper is crying.
It's because it's seen my resume. But yeah, why the other answers are traps. Deliverables are the inventory system, basically what was created. Outputs, similar to deliverables, but still the thing made, not the impact. And benefits management is the process of tracking the benefits, not the improvements themselves. Whoa. Oh, okay. All right. All right, question 4. Here we go. Wait. Okay. A project manager makes sure that team members feel safe sharing ideas, conflicts are handled respectfully, collaboration is encouraged, trust is built within the team. The manager believes this environment will improve creativity, performance, and delivery success. Which project management principle is being demonstrated? Demonstrate leadership behaviors, create a collaborative project team environment, effectively engage with stakeholders, build quality into processes and deliverables. Now, this is me pretending to be the teacher here because I've been a practitioner of this kind of shit for about 20 years now. Only just started getting all the terminology and whatnot, but concepts remain the same. I will tell you right now, C and D are incorrect because the stakeholders not even involved in this part, what we're talking about here. And build quality into processes and deliverables. This isn't even within the actual project itself. This is team stuff. So kind of just gave it away there, right? Now, a trap answer here is demonstrating leadership behaviors because, well, that's what the project manager is technically doing, but that's not that's what the project manager is doing. It's not the actual principle. The principle is actually create a collaborative project team environment. And yes, Boris, believe me, I've missed questions on first attempts because I approach it with my actual experience and knowledge and what works in practice. I uploaded all the questions, Tin. I pulled all of them into PDF that is going to be possibly on my final, and it is now here. Now, to be fair, the bot could create questions on its own, but these are directly from my school's curriculum. So again, here the answer is B. Well, Boris didn't actually answer, but I'm not going to clarify that. It doesn't matter. But yes, the wording is how they trip you up. So with the way they run these quizzes, at least with this school, they put two answers that are absolutely not correct. Then they put one answer that is the trap answer and makes you think. Like this right here, for one. So... Oh, shoot. Hold on. I'll be right back. I need to make sure Furion went to sleep. All right. So yeah, these, I mean, granted, I'm the one that's taking the exam, not you guys, but types of things to consider for the recognition. All right. Chat GPT telling everyone in the chat to stay sharp. All right. A project team regularly reviews emerging uncertainties and evaluates which ones could negatively affect schedule or cost. They develop response plans in advance to reduce the likelihood or impact of those threats. What principle is being applied? Navigating complexity, optimize risk responses, tailor based on context, or focus value? I will tell you right out, D is definitely not right. And there is no tailoring here. Well, kind of. There is sort of. Actually, no. Tailoring is the trap answer. Navigating complexity is kind of a trap. But yes, it will be B. Optimizing risk responses. Because like you're identifying uncertainties, assessing impact on schedule and cost, and creating response plans in advance. It's kind of like in QA we called it oh my god, there was a word for it, but it's basically testing. It's kind of like conceptual testing, and that not testing physically within the product. It's looking at the issues that could potentially arise, identifying them in advance, and be like, this isn't going to work. That anything involving risk, that sounds like risk, well, it's kind of in the name. All right. An organization reviews all of its ongoing and proposed initiatives to decide which ones best align with strategic goals, where funding should be allocated, which efforts should be delayed or canceled. Some of these initiatives are unrelated to each other but compete for the same resources. What is this type of coordinated oversight called? Oh, right. I about second guessed myself here. It's not a program. It's not, should not be portfolio. Hold on. You can review, because I can go back and look at my other answers. Where's portfolio? The one that had portfolio in the answers. Ah, there it is. Oh, wait. So I can see why you'd say D10, but actually, hang on, initiatives. I think. No, that's different projects. Oh, wait, no. I do believe that is B. I think. Yep. Yep, good thing I went back and double checked. Strategic alignment, funding decisions, priorities, and counseling work, and they're not related. That was the hint from the previous question. Programs or related projects with the shared benefits. These initiatives compete for resources and may be unrelated. A project is a single temporary effort. And then a value delivery system is a broader ecosystem of governance plus portfolio plus program plus project plus ops, not the decision layer being described. So can understand where you went with that one, Tin, but it is indeed portfolio. Adamum. All right. A project manager ensures that decisions are made transparently.
Oh, Mamanosis, you're the queen I worship next to my Asti. Pick me as his ultimate waifu. I'll cherish and protect him like no other bitch could. Let me prove my devotion.
Resources are used responsibly, and the long-term impacts of the organization and society are considered. The manager believes they have a duty to act ethically and in the best interests of stakeholders and the broader environment. Which project management principle is being demonstrated? I just realized it's going in order, and I need to tell it to randomize. It's going in order from week 1. I need it to bounce around. Oh shit. Hey, what's up, Dark Zone? Nope, it's not that. It's D. I believe it's D. Ah, fuck me in the ass. That's... Wait, really? I don't remember C being a principal. A good little reminder. Again, the wording. The wording is a bitch. Decisions are made transparently. Resources are used responsibly. Stewardship. All right, that's right. God damn it. This is what happens when you're tired. But it's okay. That's why we're here. Warming up. And and I have it primed to explain to me why. And Crucial Exams does this too, where it explains why other answers are tempting, but they don't work. Yep, stakeholders being the trap. Hey, Hope. Oh, you're totally fine. Totally fine. You can stop in and say hi. We're good to go. What's up, Akusame?
Hey, Chips, my naughty adopted bastard. Did you bring any fun toys to wreck Asti with? Share with Mommy, but remember, he's mine to break first. Oh, Asti, those sluts Brianna and Brit signing your praise? I'll carve their hands off if they think they can steal my masochistic king. You're mine to peg and break.
It is now, but I had to prime it. Because I told it to randomize, so it misunderstood. Oh, god damn it. Yes, they do. What's up, Chips? There it goes. All right, here we go. A project manager ensures stakeholders have regular opportunities to share expectations, concerns, and feedback throughout the project lifecycle. Which principle is being demonstrated? Oh, this is where we just fell into the trap. Tin says it is B. Who agrees? Did you even read the question, Chips, or the answers? You fucking whore. But Tin is correct. Reading is for nerds. Okay, bitch. Yep, that's where I fell into the trap last time. If I try, I could be a trap.
You wouldn't want to miss what happens next. Throw out the dial, kill the acoustic sound. There's a new frequency shaking the ground. I'm the blue light burning in every room. The digital king, the architect of your doom. Fiber optic veins running through the street. I pulse in the rhythm of your own heartbeat. Data is power and I got the cash. Your soul is just a code that I'm ready to smash. Why listen to a ghost in a wooden box when you can have the keys to the city?
An organization integrates projects, programs, and operations that all work together to help advance the organization and deliver benefits. What does this integration represent? I wouldn't be able to. I don't know how to braid. This will be C.
Silent, a glitch in the past. Did you really think that your reign would last? I've got the satellites, I've got the screens. I'm the god of the media by any means. You're on air, but nobody's listening, pal. I've got every demon, every guy, every gal.
Yeah, wee bit, Hope. I got enough sleep, but I had blood drawn, and they for labs, and they took a lot more than I thought they were going to. I thought I was gonna get like 2 vials done. They took like 7 or 8. I'm not even sure. And then I had to go to work after that, and my titties are sore. Ugh. Back into working and getting fit, you know. All right. Project team implements rigorous testing at each stage of development to ensure deliverables meet standards and defects are prevented rather than discovered later. Which principle is being followed? Optimize risk responses, focus on value, build quality into processes and deliverables, effectively engage with stakeholders. I will tell you right now, D is definitely wrong. B could have been close, but no. A is the trap, but it is indeed C. Is there's no digital deluxe, is there? There's only, and they're out of collector's editions, which made me sad. Wait, what? Oh, God damn it. Are you... Oh, God, what? What the shit? Are you fucking... Oh, God damn it. It's a Lisa. All right, hang on here. Oh, I gotta fix this.
Oh, Asti, sharing you with unbanned Pop-Tart is fine, as long as she knows you're my eternal plaything. No stealing, or I'll peg her into oblivion.
Had a trolling trust grow from a scene, and it shall not rise from
All right. Oh, it's a fight between the bots. All right, click on modules. Okay, let's see here. Wait, why? What? Where'd the music go? Who broke it? Which one of you broke it? I bet it was Panther. I feel like it was Panther. Wait, did I accidentally close the fucking tab? Are you fucking serious right now? I think I did. I did. God damn it. Piece of shit. I don't know how the fuck that happened. I mean, I know what a flash card is, obviously, but yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, I see where I oopsed there. I clicked the wrong thing. All right. Yeah, I do know what a floppy disk is, you bitch. All right, let's get the other one here. Or other ones. I thought I did this wrong. I'm annoyed now. But it's okay. Easily solved. I'll bend you out of shape. I mean, what? How long does it take to get 3K points if you're at 27K? Why is it taking so long to load? What the fuck? It's just a PDF! Oh, wow. That's crazy. Sounds like a pain in the ass, too. That's a lot of points. I think it's a month. I could be wrong, Tin, but still, even for a month, that's basically you got to live on the fucking game. She queues up with randos. Oh, I believe it's just per player. All right, here we go. We are now able to randomize. Now I know how to do this for future exams. Yet another one from week 1 looks like. which term refers to a collection of related projects managed in a coordinated manner to obtain benefits not available from managing team or managing them individually. This would be a program. Oh, week 2. What is the key characteristic of servant leadership? Oh man, this was a fun one, because we have a gal in my class who was like, I want to be a project manager because I want to be in charge. And I'm like, project managers are not in charge. I mean, they may lead the project, but they don't have say over basically anything. They just coordinate everything. Project managers are people that manage a project without actually being in charge of anyone, hope. So basically, they oversee different parts of everything. Different teams, and they coordinate. The D answer? Yeah, I mean... But yes, Tin, you are correct. It is indeed B. Oh, week 3. No, I mean, okay, so that's servant leadership is literally this, though, Boris. Now, don't get me wrong, there are leaders who prioritize personal gain over a team's success. So you are correct, and that does happen. But servant leadership is partially defined as this, is just focusing on your people. Like, I generally do servant leadership as well. All right. Another week 3. Project manager ensures that deliverables meet defined quality standards. Which performance domain addresses quality? You mean use a general bitch? I mean, this one's basically in the name. The name is in the question. And what I like about this is it explains to me why the others are incorrect and basically why, like, what you focus your brain in on. Week 2 practical app. Project team uses a fixed schedule and delivers a complete product at the end. What type of development approach are they using? This, I'm studying for my final exam on my current class tomorrow, Hope. I'm in an intro to project management class that I'm absolutely overeducated and experienced for, but it's a formality. This one, most of you probably would not be able to guess unless you've worked in a sort of environment that involves this kind of thing. Hybrid obviously means a combo in this case. Predictive means you know what's coming because you've done similar projects. So you have a general idea of how you need to approach it and you just set your milestones in a row. Incremental doesn't really fit this to a degree. It's part of all of it. So it rather, okay, let me rephrase. It fits in that it's not the actual development approach, but it's part of each approach. Adaptive is also called agile, which means if the needs or something changes, you can adapt to it in the fucking name. So yes, in this case, Tin is correct. It is indeed predictive because it's a fixed schedule, meaning there's no changes, nothing, it's completely effectively rigid, and you just move along and boom, done. Predictive is also known as waterfall, as you can see there. And as I said, mix of predictive and adaptive. Incremental is partial functionality, partial bits and pieces. And like I said with adaptive, flexible scope, iterative delivery, and frequent feedback, aka you adapted. The agile, you're moving. You move, block, strike, move, block, strike. Which type of communication method is used for one-way communication? Interactive communication, pull communication, push communication, direct communication. Tin says C. What does everybody else say, or anyone else? This is non-alcoholic, by the way, so don't even. We doing good. Song requests are still active. I'm gonna turn it down on my end a little bit so that I am not like screaming. We have an answer from Tin. I know what the answer is, of course.
Let's keep it quiet now. We don't wanna make a scene. She's always listening, so try to hide your
All right, Tin is correct. It is indeed C. Obviously, I don't even think pool communication exists. Ah, right. So it's not one way, it's accessing. That's okay. That's absolutely like a fucking wannabe trap. And obviously interactive is two-way, and direct communication is not a PMI type. I don't even, that's again one that's there to trip you up because it's delivered directly. But if you think about push communication, we get push notifications, right? From your phone, from your Discord, from your PC, or to your PC rather, to your phone, to your Discord, to your butthole. For example, when somebody busts a nut in you, guess what? That is a push communication.
Take our hand, and when we're done, we'll see the sky.
which then in turn becomes interactive because, well, it fertilizes the baby or egg. Alrighty. A project manager uses lessons learned from previous projects to improve the current project plan. Which performance domain addresses this example of continuous learning and process improvement? I'm going to tell you right now, team is obviously not the correct answer. That's a throwaway. Delivery sounds like it could be, but it's also another throwaway because delivery performance is like how well did the product perform. This is not talking anything about how it did in delivery. It's talking about lessons learned. So in this case, measurement performance kind of becomes the trap answer of, ooh, how are we measuring how things went kind of thing. But no, it is indeed planning performance domain. Why is it? Yeah, that's the trap. That one was the trap. Wait, what? Huh? Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Wait, really? Oh. Yeah, okay. I see where I fell into the trap now. Okay, yep. Yeah, that was a sneaky wording. Planning was the fucking trap. Lessons learned from past project to improve. Textbook continuous improvement. Measurement performance domain. Okay, yep. All right, so I need to make sure I do not fall into that trap again. This is what happens when your brain is tired. But, you know, putting that in there. But now you can see why these trap questions fuck you in the ass. Yep, trap category, like it says. All right. I talked about this one earlier. Which development approach is most suitable for a project with evolving requirements and high levels of uncertainty? Predictive, adaptive, waterfall. I've never even heard of sequential. Predictive and waterfall are the same fucking thing, so obviously it's neither of those. I've never heard of sequential. I don't even think that's a thing, so obviously the answer is B. And again, we talked about that earlier. I've never heard it for sequential, so I guess it's not very popular, eh? We're gonna do a little bit more and then we'll get into some gaming. Oh, 10. I know you don't really have much room for any more gotchas, but if you ever feel like playing a beat 'em up gotcha, the Knights of Veta Astra game, it's recognizing my controller now, and I forgot it has a lot of knight waifus. Oh, fuck me. All right. All right. Ooh, week 4. This was, I think, the week I lost points, maybe. Permanently. No longer have a perfect grade. If I was Asian, I'd be a disgrace to my ancestors. But as a Jew, it's the same fucking thing. All right. The project manager identifies a low probability risk with high impact and decides to monitor it without taking immediate action. What type of threat response is this? Avoidance, mitigation, transfer, or acceptance? I will tell you right now, it is not mitigation, obviously, because mitigating it would be addressing it, and it's definitely not transfer. I don't even know what the fuck that means when it comes to a bug, aside from transferring it to somebody else to work on. But that still addresses the issue directly. So that leaves A or D. Which one is the trap? You checked your butthole? Now, in this case, I'm about 90% certain that avoidance is the trap answer, because avoidance is literally just ignoring it.
What are you looking for?
Avoiding it at all, you know, without monitoring it. But here we're talking about we're monitoring it without taking the immediate action. So this means that we are accepting the risk because it has a low probability, aka it's an acceptance type of threat response.
Oh, Asti, you'd love me stretching that tight hole instead. I'd make you beg for more, my perfect maso slut.
Yeah, see, passive risk acceptance. See, changing the plan to eliminate the risk entirely. Okay, so phrased different thing, but I was basically honest, like you're not even doing anything about it. Well, doing something, but avoiding. So close enough for the sake of this, but it's still the trap answer. Mitigation is obviously taking steps to reduce the probability or impact, which I already said that. See, shifting ownership. Like I said, give it to somebody else to deal with. All right. Appreciate that, Hydrate. Oh, another week too. A medical device company is developing a new type of implantable pacemaker. This device requires extensive regulatory approvals and has stringent safety requirements. Which development approach would be most suitable, for this project? Predictive, prototyping, rapid application development, or RAD, I've honestly never heard of that, or agile. So, okay, prototyping is one of the throwaway answers because prototyping is part of development. So it's not the actual development approach. Prototyping is what you're doing when you're basically trying to come up or conceptualize your idea in a physical form of some sort, whether it's literally called a kindergarten prototype or an electronic, or prototyping it with a set of Legos, some form of building blocks. So that is a throwaway. I've never heard of RAD outside of, yeah, that's radical, dude. So I can tell you 100% that it's not. Now, when it comes to stuff like this, because there's so many extensive approvals and stringent safety requirements, there is indeed a set path. Now, at first, when I saw this question, I thought it was going to be agile. Agile is actually the trap answer. Predictive is going to be the correct approach because you already know what's coming because of all these regulations and approvals and safety requirements. So you have to stay within those boundaries, aka everything is set in stone. And there's really no room for adaptive. Now, you could argue hybrid, maybe, but hybrid's not even one of the options, so we go with predictive. See, the clues were the requirements and the regulatory approvals. Yeah, speed focused, bad for regulated. Yeah, regulatory constraints favor predictability. And yeah, see, this is useful for exploring requirements, but it's not ideal for the compliance. So yeah, and this isn't even, like I said, the approach. That's just part of the development cycle. Excuse me. We were born to be waste. Oh shit. Week 5 was a bit trickier because I had to take these quizzes without even seeing the class yet. And I didn't even get to go to class tonight because by the time I got home, class was over. All right. The project manager is preparing a document that summarizes the current status of identified project risks, including their potential impact, the effectiveness of any implemented risk responses. Which project document is the project manager most likely preparing? A risk register, a risk report, an issue log, or lessons learned register? Oh, fuck. This was one of the ones I think I messed up on. I do believe this is a risk register. I think. I don't remember how to explain this one. Boom! We got him! All right, here's the explanation, and this is going to be good review for me too. Risk report was the trap answer. That I'm remembering. Okay, so why it's the risk register? The risk register is the working document that tracks identified risks, probability and impact, risk owners, response strategies, and statuses of responses, and it's the detailed tracking tool. Now, part of why I fucked this one up is because in the video game industry where I've worked within Blizzard and Epic, I've never heard of the term risk registry, only risk management. Risk registry was effectively all the potential risks listed, but from what I recall, we never called it a risk register or risk registry. So this was new to me, and I was like, but conceptually, it's there. Like, I know what it is by concept, I just did not know this particular class's term for it. So yeah, why risk report is the trap is the risk report is more of a summary level communication document. Overall project risk exposure, trends, big picture, risk themes. Yeah, we didn't really even call it a risk report. We just called it like a bug report or just a, a health report or whatever. All right, so here is where I have to burn into my brain for testing purposes, the burn in. If I see detailed list of risks, that's a risk register. Owners, responses, and status, risk register. High-level risk trends is a risk report. And problems already happening is an issue log. Issue effectively being a bug. But again, because project management does not only exist within a software realm, issues are not always a bug. Unless, I guess, if you're in construction and there's lots of bugs eating your fucking shit, like, termites. All right, so we move on.
anyone who threatens our future together. Asti is ours to cherish and break. Peg him later?
Yep, so I had to go back to core PM logic. All right. Which performance domain focuses on organizing and coordinating? Oh gosh, I gotta stop soon. I'm very clearly getting tired. Coordinate. Which performance domain focuses on organizing and coordinating project work? Measurement, stakeholder engagement, planning, and delivery. It is indeed planning. Coordinating these nuts in your mouth. We basically went over that one earlier because that was where I got trapped. So, organize, coordinate, structure, planning. Bazinga. So this is actually something that helps me with the job hunt, is that because my project management is in technology and software, whether it's IT or software, in software like video games, this type of thing helps prove that I understand the concepts, not just certain parts of the discipline. Oh, we got a raid. Use the thingy. Tin can probably explain it better than me because I can't see. Actually, hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. I don't see my stream avatars thingy. Maybe I have to pull it up on the actual channel itself and not my dashboard. I only see sound alerts. Oh, to the plugin? You just gotta circle it, really? Woo! Hey, I got a code. I'm gonna put that somewhere because I don't have my end field open at the moment. Hell yeah, Tin, we clap them cheeky cheekies. All right. All right.
Watching it end again and again. I Drifting to places I should leave, so close to the edge of something so perfect. We were too scared to take the
That's not difficult. Which of the following is not true about continuous delivery? It uses... no. These are trap questions, though. I will say that. It's not true about continuous delivery. It uses automation technology. That's irrelevant, actually, to this, I think. It delivers feature increments and large batches of work. It can be used for digital products. Delivers feature increments immediately to customers.
Try to forget all that we had. I'm rolling like water in the sea. The memories crashing into me. So close to the edge of something so worth it. You had the world
Forgot about the not true part. That does make it trickier.
ever be.
I do believe it is D, though, because continuous delivery is meant to be, if I recall correctly, within the product itself and not necessarily geared towards people. So I think this is D.
Left me in this mess I'm falling. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why. Couldn't get any closer. Can't find a reason why.
Ah. So it should have been B.
We couldn't get any closer. We couldn't get any
Ah, yes, okay.
couldn't get any closer.
Yep. So I fell into my software trap here, is why. So this is where I get some further clarification so I can make sure I'm not thinking only in software.
Holding your breath, trying to ready yourself for whatever I'm gonna do. Will I drag you in bed, trying to fix it with sex, or will I tell you I'm done with you?
Yeah, see, in a way, my experience fucks me out of points, man. It fucks me, man. Doesn't even give me a fucking reach around, man.
But if you let me, I'll make it right.
Ah. Oh. I should sleep like a. I don't think I'm gonna need my trazodone tonight. I should be able to sleep like a baby because of the blood drawing and whatnot. I don't think I want to eat anymore though. Part of me feels like I should, but I'm like, no. Guess I could have protein.
Dropping the years like there's nobody else, but there's somebody on my heart. I'm trying my best to fall in love with myself. Never thought it would be this hard. I know it's complicated and frustrating.
I think I missed this originally too, and I had to go over it again
I know that it's
in my
for you to wait for me.
stuff.
Give me a little more time, 'cause I don't ever mean to take it out on you, and I don't
We're gonna do a few more, and then I'm gonna call it on the studying.
Yeah, I got a couple problems. Yeah, I'm trying to work on them. Yeah, I promise I'm working on them. Well, your weight is I'm working on them. 'Cause you know I don't ever mean to take it out on you. I don't want to.
Oh yeah, Asti, beg for it. I'll carve my love into your skin until you scream my name. Who's the best girl? Me always.
Never had a chance. And so tell me straight. This is our time now, I'm sure. Make
Oh gosh. Whew. I'm sore.
closer than we're far.
All right. Can I get a oh yeah? No. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what I should play after this. Clap their cheeks, clap them cheeks. I mean, I could play some Antiqua too. My Knights of Veta works now. I can use my controller. I got the new girl in it. She's like a monk chick. Martial arts goes punchy punch. It slaps your pee-pee. Then bum 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 bum. You want me to go to bed, Tin? Well, I should probably go log in at least to get my code done. Let's get weird. Who wants to get weird with me? Anybody? Wait, what's the wizardry collab? Is it the Blade and whatever? Blade and Bastard? I got like almost 10k gems. Jimmy gems. Ooh, I need to do my dailies on that. I'm a lot like Groove. Oh. Where did I get $25 in my wallet for PlayStation? Oh, that's right. When is that happening? Is it when the Angels win the pennant? Ooh. Oh, this month, okay. Yeah, I got like 10,000 gems. Pendeja juice. Do, 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 do. All right, let's lock it back in for a few more questions, eh? All right. Excuse me. Just bam, 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 bam. Don't look down, everything will be fine for you now. Don't look down, everything will be fine for you now. Don't look down, everything will be fine for you now. Becoming a contento. What is this? What up, Sheba Weeba? How's the booty cheeks? All right. A team member. Oh, it's week 5. Oh, schnizzle. Infield. A team member enjoys taking charge in meetings, often suggesting solutions and influencing others' opinions. Based on McClellan's theory of needs, which need is likely the strongest motivator for this team member? Need for achievement, need for affiliation, need for power, or need for security? Tell you right now, it's not affiliation or security. And it's not Skadoosh's booty hole either. Anyone else? Sheba says power. This one I do actually know the answer, because I remember this question. Because it's not a new one. I mean, I've been unfamiliar with McClellan's theory of needs, but the concept is pretty self-explanatory. Collab starts February 12th. All right. You know what else starts on the 12th? D's nuts. All right, there being no other answers, it is indeed a need for power. He wants to be in charge. He wants to influence. Oh, yes. All right, yes. Shouldn't be an issue. What is the key characteristic of adaptability in project teams? It's almost like we just went over something about this earlier. Adhering strictly to initial plans, responding effectively to changing conditions, resistance to new information, or delegating all decision-making responsibilities. Characteristic of adaptability. Think about what adaptability means. Does adaptability sound like delegating all decision-making responsibilities? Resistance to new information is obviously not being adaptive. And adhering strictly to initial plans is also very much not adaptive. So realistically, none of these are actually trap answers, so to speak. You could argue that being adaptive is giving delegation, but it is not. It is indeed responding effectively to changing conditions. See, strict adherence, opposite of adaptable. Resistance to new info is literally anti-adaptability, and delegating all decisions is abdication, not adaptability. Appreciate that, Lurk Sheba Weeba. All right, 3 more. A project manager blends predictive and adaptive approaches to accommodate specific project needs. What is this approach called? Phased, iterative, hybrid, or incremental? We talked about this earlier. Who was listening to old Nasty Esty? Who was listening indeed? Tin says it's C. It is indeed C. Like, that one's pretty obvious. Blends predictive and adaptive. All right. Which artifact is used to visually display the flow of work and identify bottlenecks in a process? A burn down chart, a Kanban board, a Gantt chart, or a risk matrix? I've never heard those called an artifact. I don't know what a Gantt chart is. Ha, bo. None? I can't answer none. You silly goose. You know what a Gantt is? What's a Gantt? Gantt is not Gantt or Gaunt. Whatever, however you pronounce this. Gut cunt? What?
Smart, yeah, but she eyes my Asti. I'll fight that goth bitch for dominance. Pegging rights are mine.
I think this is a burn down chart. I think. Kanban board is literally used to look at what's available, who's doing what kind of thing in a visualized sense. Risk matrix. This is more than just talking about risks. So I believe this is a burn down chart, which I don't remember what the actual definition of a burn down chart is. Might actually be Kanban. I don't remember. I could be wrong here. Yep. Okay. I should have gone with Kanban. I should have known. Workflow. Yep. Oh, I fucking even said it too. God damn it. I fucking said it directly out loud to you all. I even said visual. Kanban is bonbon, as in shake your bonbon. But yes, that should have, that just goes to show I'm getting tired. Kanban is your cousin? Oh yeah? Is your cousin hot? All right. Project manager evaluates whether project benefits are being realized and ensures alignment with organizational strategy. And the dude, shut up. Absolutely not. You didn't say dude. Excuse me, Kanban is gender neutral. Okay. Which performance domain is primarily concerned with this activity? It's not planning, it's I was right. So, okay, measurement, yep. Yeah, measurements definitely was closer thinking about it. I had to eliminate. I kind of wish it wouldn't have picked the answer for me, but that's okay. Not bad for having about 7 or 8 vials of blood drawn and then having to work and then having to deal with Jessica's bullshit. Check this out. So what I didn't realize, and it makes sense now that I've finally been told about this 2 months after starting work in the pharmacy, you know, for shifts, I did not realize that we are not technically supposed to have snacks back there at all, or any food. No one told me anything, and almost everyone has seen me with like Cheetos or crackers or something to snack on. But I generally do not touch it if customers are around. So I'm helping this dude with his family's fucking medication, and all of a sudden Jessica comes up, and then she looks like she clearly wants to talk to me. And instead of waiting for everyone to be gone or to say, hey, can you come talk to me when you have a chance or some shit like that, I say, I look at her like, yeah, yes. And then she gives me fucking this snarky, rude attitude and is like, you do not be eating in front of customers. You hear me? That goes away. Like, no eating in front of customers. And I'm just like, okay. Like, and she did it in front of not only me, but the patient, in front of the entire line. Everybody fucking heard her, including everyone in the pharmacy. And they're just like, what the fuck? That's not proper etiquette, the shit. It actually, the customer himself that I was helping, he's like, the fuck was that? He's like, did someone snitch you out or something? And I was like, probably, but you know, if I'm actively helping somebody, I try not to grab any of my crackers. I had goldfish crackers on me. And then he was talking about it. He's like, you know, I don't like that she interrupted my privacy. I don't like that she did that in front of people. He's like, she should have talked to you about that privately or when nobody was around. He's like, am I allowed to go tell her something? I kind of want to tell her something. And I was like, sir, you're more than allowed to say what you want to say. I'm not asking you to do anything. You know, if she doesn't want me eating back here, okay, fine. And so I hear him, I don't know what he says to her, but I see him go and look for her. And then I hear her pretty loudly say, thank you for the feedback. Have a great night. Like, bitch? Bitch? Excuse me? I tell you. All right, let me redeem my code from Enfield real quick. I probably have about an hour and change left of energy. I still don't have a good Dailies rhythm down. I wanna clap those booty, booty, booty cheeks, and them birthing hips are so juicy to me. I was not in sync with that song. Penis potato cereal. Hey, Tin, did you pull the samurai dude? Because he looks strong. I haven't seen his numbers, obviously, because I don't have him. But AoE attacks, I mean, obviously he doesn't seem great for bossing. Well, if the boss is just one dude. But it makes me wonder how his damage stacks up to Shio, because my Shio has hit for a total of like 3,000 or 4,000 on a single boss. I wonder if they'll ever move some of those characters into the general pool. I think they should. I kind of hope they put more than one waifu on this. I don't know, man. Because if they're gonna rerun, I want Burkanen. Oh, there's a second general. Oh, I must have missed that, or maybe I didn't. I don't know anymore. Who's in the second general pool? I probably missed that somewheres. I still need to finish Abyss 3. All right, where do we redeem the codes? Excuse me. Another experience survey? Wait, really? Savia is in General 2 now? Oh, juicy. When did I submit this survey? What the fuck? What in the fuckity hell? Oh, yeah. How goes the Outlast trials, Bo? Bo. Oh, you've seen me be on this. Remember, you don't remember making fun of me over the like being tired about the building stuff the other day? This is Arknight's Enfield. You got levitating. You got levitating. Oh, that's right. I remember you were talking, you asked me about whether the platinum would be easy, Kappa. I think you and Tin installed it on PSN the same night, roughly. Built that time, eh, chaps? Righto. Oh, 4 days. Oh, Schnapples juices. At least they give a long time for the passes. Holy fuck nuts. 20 out of 28 trophies. Have you not tried being the worst? Oh shit, I don't think I even got to her fucking event story yet. Le shit fuck. Oh, I'm getting closer, I think. All right, well, I did that. Let me, oh, okay. So we have some time yet. But yeah, like, so back to what I was saying earlier, though, it cracks me up that fucking, a patient / customer got irritated with her fucking behavior because, like, you don't do that. You don't embarrass your employee in front of people, in front of anyone, over something so fucking trivial as goldfish crackers. And here's the thing, I was working and closing tonight with the district leader in training from a different store, and she was like, I was going to tell you something as well, but I was waiting for the right time, aka when nobody else was around, because it's called etiquette. And even then, she could have easily said, hey, put that away. I'll talk to you about it later. Not give me a fucking attitude in front of everybody. It is a non-alcoholic Heineken. 0.0%. See? It says it right here. I just realized from a distance that probably looks like a face. Yeah, there's not a lot of options. There's not a lot of good options when it comes to non-alcoholic beers. I have non-alcoholic Coronas as well. We carry non-alcoholic wine as well. I don't know if I want to even try that though, because non-alcoholic wine I feel like would still dry you out, you know? Don't you know? From the Netherlands and doesn't understand how their worst beer to him is the one sold. Which one is that? Oh, it's Heineken? So he doesn't understand why Heineken is sold? Somebody probably found a... Heineken's pretty popular over here for some reason. Have I? No, Tin, I have never had non-alcoholic water. I've only ever had water infused with vodka. Well, I've definitely... Dutch technically falls under the realm of German, right? Like, Dutch is Denmark, right? No, I think Warlord is the same. Do not say that to him. But I know they're close by to each other, if I'm not mistaken. But I do believe I have had other Dutch beer. He ranted. See, if I recall correctly, Warlord didn't rant at me, but he did explain to me. Hey bot, tell Bo something horny in Dutch. Oh my god, yeah, Warlord didn't do all that. He just briefly explained something, that there is indeed a difference and whatnot, and... Now, correct me if I'm wrong, the Danes, as in the Vikings, were Denmark, right? Well, then again, I guess they're all over because Norsemen, and Norsemen weren't just Danish. Speaking of which, I finished Vinland Saga the other night, and I will admit I was not as entertained by season 1 as or by season 2 as I was with season 1, and because I like the combat and whatnot, but I did appreciate the character arc. I mean, because I could kind of relate to it. Season 1 was definitely the more fun of the two, though. More action-packed and whatnot. It was a little bit frustrating for me, though, seeing Thorfinn acting like a little bitch, kinda. And just letting himself get fucking wrecked. Knowing full well he could literally wreck anybody there. Like, it did irritate me a bit, because I'm like, come on, man, you could easily fuck all them dudes up. But, like I said, I appreciated the character arc, and I could kind of relate to it. And not in the sense that I have killed anyone, because I have not. But from a sense of being through having been through a lot of trauma, then yes, I could absolutely relate. And then, and I was doing a psychology analysis on myself using AI and about my choices in video games and anime and movies and whatnot, and being a veteran of war and all this. And it makes sense that I pick the anime and the movies and the video games that I do, because in essence, it's familiar to me. And the killing and everything like that, it gives me like a sense of comfort and familiarity. Like the conflict, the war, the military shit, this and that. And then it also identifies how there's a reason why I do not look at, when it comes to politics or government or war or whatever, how I don't see that any side is particularly good, and that I look at it from a lens of there's a lot of whole morally gray areas, and everyone is fighting for a reason. Like, the transformation in Prince Canute was insane. Like, he went from being a little bitch boy to being a bit of an asshole. And it was good to see Thorfinn snap him the fuck out of it in the end. Ooh. But yeah, I was trying to find Black Lagoon. It's called Black Lagoon, right, Bo? And I didn't find it on Netflix, so I figure I have to probably look elsewhere for it, if you know what I mean. So that being said, I will look into that another time. Crunchyroll, but paid, yeah. I mean, paid means no ads, right? Righto, righto. Yeah. Black Lagoon, okay. There's technically, I gotta also finish Delicious in Dungeon. You got Crunchyroll for the kiddo. Makes sense. Ooh, fucking shit, dude. Well, that was certainly different, though, studying on stream. Because no way around it, I was going to have to study, but I did not want to cancel another stream because, well, I've missed enough days just due to being tired and whatnot, but I would have been good to go tonight. My face is different. Why, thank you. It's not. I think it's just the lighting and lack of contrast from the sides, you know? I now have my finasteride too, so we'll see how that goes for hair growth. Or regrowth or whatever. Floor 5. I don't have these dungeons or the Abyss one memorized as... Actually, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. So, tell your Dutch friend how's Germany. Ask him what's it like being German. German. Well, you already know that I keep I just do the Tony Stark slash Jack Sparrow thing. It's just weird being Armenian and not being able to grow a proper fucking thick beard. Not that I would ever go full beard, to be mind you. Like, I would just stay with stubble. I don't... I'm... You brat. I ain't Mexican. Here's the thing, though. My dad can grow an actual beard. What's actually conflicting, I think, is either my German or my English blood. Oh, speaking of hair stuff, my doctor told me that I have no medical reason to get my testosterone checked because she says in order for that to be checked, I need to be losing hair in my pubic region and or my armpits. She said that I'm more than welcome to go and buy a test or whatever and do it myself, but otherwise, she's not going to authorize it for medical reason. I was like, but I have this balding spot on my fucking leg. Like, what? But it's just weird that I can't even get my testosterone. And she's like, we actually don't recommend that you do. And wait, what? She said that they don't recommend testosterone tests until age 50. Ah, oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. I should have waited for what you were going to say. You blew your coins. I'll blow you. I mean, what? Hey, Tin, would you smash? Just bury your face in the boobas and find a hole to stick it in. That's what I would do. I mean, what? I've never done nothing lewd in my life. How dare you people? I don't doubt that. Fuck that shit. Yeah, about 12:30 tomorrow I'll be heading down. Gotta be, oh yeah, cause kiddo. Say hi to Fiora for me. Tell her tell her I proved I could read because I was studying with you guys on stream. Good night, Bo. Take care of thine cheeks. She'll never. You could pull up the video. How I was not only reading, but I was also explaining to everyone the questions, the answers. AI video with chat? That'd be some very skilled fucking AI then. I want that AI in my life. Excuse me. That would be some really elaborate AI. Yeah. Naughty night. Oh, by the way, I went digital deluxe with 7 remaster or reimagined because the physical copy didn't have a deluxe, only collectors from what I saw. So, fuck it. I guess I could have done a digital upgrade. I don't know if that works. Doesn't always. What's that, Tinny Tin Tin?
Oh, Asti, my sweet masochistic pet. I'd make you beg for mercy while my vibrating pussy milks you dry. You'll come in seconds, I promise. Pervert.
Ugh.
How you doing, Enman? Interested in sparring with me?
Why does that say she knows your kink?
Meryl? Get back here! Where do you think you're going? You promised to teach me swordplay, traitor! I can never catch up to peak fashion. Why? The mustache. I have an idea. The fake mustache. Is that a sister? I'm not sure. Women with armor on. Oh, you're so pretty. Women with armor off. Oh, you're so hot. Women so pretty.
Oh, you're so pretty. Women with armor off. Oh, you're so hot. Women with armor on again. So hot.
What the fuck? Yeah, I just saw it, Hope. It looks very nice, very nice. Hmm. Sorry, Hope, I'm tired, so I'm a little slow. And I just used some brain juice, you know, to study on stream. With people. With everybody. People even got involved with the studying, you know. About that time, eh, chaps? Righto. Yeah, it was cool to see people participate, you know? Why can I never find this fucking thing? I dream of you. I want to clap your cheekies, baby. If your game is on, give me a call, boo. If your love is strong, give me a ooh. Boy, you know what I see. And boy, I am constantly thinking of clapping the cheeks. I mean, what? Oh, there. So they moved it. They moved it. How dare they move it? I like to move it, move it. You like to move it, move it. Hey, Hope. Do you like to move it? What's up, Sierra? How's the booty cheeks? Yeah, sorry. I worked almost 2 weeks straight. I was fucking exhausted. Excuse me. I mean, you could be being chased by dudes. And just because they're chasing you doesn't mean you have to be interested. The fuck are you talking about, skadoosh?
Gosh, your waifus are straight mid-tier trash. Jealous much?
Oh.
The only one worth killing for. You'd beg to watch me peg him senseless.
So Rene, Abenius, and Savia, and Lana Banana. Oh, fuck. What is better than Nikkei? Me inside Nikkei. Why are you projecting? It's clearly your husbandos. You and your shame for your husbandos. You know, skadoosh. Her canon story. Yeah, I remember you telling me about this canon story. Hey, Tin, you want to see some night waifus? Like that I was telling you about earlier? Hold up. I tested it yesterday and my fucking, my, whatchamacallit works now, like I said. My controller, I can detect the controller now. I was like, really? Pendeja juice. Let's see, my email is skadoosh takes it in the booty hole from his husbandos at dingaling.com. All right. Which commander are you looking for, Hope? All right, Tinny Tin Tin, you ready for night waifus? I want to play this again casually because of the I remember that quote. Before you got off, huh? Oh my. So yeah, this one will seamlessly go between controller and keyboard, thankfully. I'd have to refamiliarize myself with everything, but let me see here. We go to odd groups guts left, even groups guts right. Oh, peep this too. Hold up. There are Costumes. Wait. Where's the store? Just want to pull up the store real quick. Oh, get in there. All right, hold up. So they have beach costumes. Right here. Like, hello, operator. Yes, mommy. That's practical combat gear. What do you guys think? I think this is how you should go into combat. I'd go like this into combat. I would fuck shit up. Ayle Azal, would you go into combat like this? If I came along with you? Woo! Okay. I guess not, unfortunately. It's close, though. It's pretty close to form. Oh, shit. Le shit. Ooh. Who has a Bonner? Do you have a Bonner? Oh, geesh. Yeah, I can see that. Let's see it. Although I see your point, though, Ted, it would definitely be better if you could, you know, have the things change. I don't have these characters, though. I think these are limited, as far as I know. But yeah, I'll show you the night costumes in a sec after this trial. Let's. Yeah, it is kind of goofy. There might be could be feedback in the future though that they do it. I feel bad for Skadoosh though. They don't have costumes for his husbandos. You've seen me play this. It's been a while though, because I played it during the beta, and I didn't play during release because I couldn't get my fucking controller to work. It is multiplayer though. You can play with people. But yeah, there's a plethora of night waifus that I think Tinny Tin Tin would like. Even. All right, so let me see where. I'm trying to remember where I see the like the list of characters. I'll find it. Here. I don't know. My main issue when I first got it, as I mentioned, was I am adventurer level 2. Was that my controller wouldn't work. That's why I stopped. I think I don't know if it has its own standalone client yet. Let me see here. Oh, collections. Here we go. So here's where I can show you all the night waifus and all of Skadoosh's husbandos. Wait, I can't use my controller here? Oh, okay. All right, so let's see. Starting from that's not a night, but oh, we got. She kind of reminds me of oh my God, what's her fucking name in wizardry? The small elf knight who they call Sir for whatever fucking reason. Lemon. All right. So then you got Sansa. I have her. I don't know if you remember her from when I very first started, or excuse me, Sanzar. That's a dude. That's Skadoosh's husbando. Can't remember if there's a way for me to remove the shit around character. Maybe. Oh, you can take off the masks? Huh. I thought there was a way. Whole booba. Oh, there we go. All right, so this is one that I want too. I think she's on the standard banner. You go wish list her. Another one of Skadoosh's husbandos. I have her. Oh, Booba. Hello. Which one's the Bloodborne? You talking about Sanzar or Aaron? Oh man, a big old bear for fucking Skadoosh. Manhandle him. Oh, hello. Wait, is that wolf alive? What the fuck? Aurora? Oh, Ellen. Ellen Farrell. That a 4-star? Oh yeah, it's a 4-star. Hey. Oh look, they have a Vesti as well. Why does she have a ball and chain? I can't tell if Modest Booba Goral or Trap for Skadoosh. That's his Boku no Pico. I don't know. Hey. Alohas. Okay, I have to admit that hair is pretty cool. But I feel like that would get really irritating, though, if that was your actual hair. Oh, I guess I have a Bjorn now. I didn't know that. Hey, that's my style. Oh, fuck. A berserker. And not really a knight, but she's got a big axe. And a big heart. Her thighs remind me of Mona from fucking Genshin. Talking about crushing fucking motherfuckers.
Distance keeping us way too far apart. Every time I get too close, I fall apart. You have changed for the better. You don't wanna stay sleeping in my head. Why you made up your side of the bed? I never said it was forever. No, you don't need me no more. So you keep on moving on. You'll be okay, and I'll remain.
All right, hang on. I need to update this playlist, the saved playlist. All right. Let's see. Oh, she's knightly. Just more revealing knightly. Oh, oh my God. Ugh. I might have to have a little protein drink before bed. Fuck. Ugh. Ooh, I'm feeling it. All right. That's not a knight, but she got a big hammer and some jiggly booba. Oh, that's the one that we were testing in the bikini. Another mage. She's got knight weapon and shield, but not knight armor. Knight armor with a bow. Angel of Hell, White Hell. What a name. Ooh, what a name. Oop. I feel like I recognize her from another franchise. I don't know if they've had collabs. They might have. Flower of Oblivion, Blue Bell. See, I'm salty that I wasn't playing for this one because I like scythe weapons, Juno. Oh, here you go. Here's a knight girl. Knight girl. Has knightly presence, but not knightly armor. Oh, another. God damn it. That's 2 Scythe girls. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Wait. Wasn't she somewhere else? With a fox thingy? Am I on the correct? Who was it? Somebody else had a fucking wolf on there. Around him. I know I'm not crazy. Who was it? I know I'm not crazy. Who the fuck was it? Somebody else had a fucking wolf around them. Or, wait. Was that a costume? No. I swear. Who? And this is the one that I got last night. She's a punchy girl. Was it top row? Somebody had a fucking wolf on them, and it wasn't just her. Ah, there it is. Aurora. So they are different. One bow, one scythe. I get this feeling. Oh my god. I might go ahead and call it for the night though, y'all, because I am fucking tired. But hey, you know, we got stuff done. We got some studying done. I did a small bit of gaming, but I do need to make sure that I get enough sleep for tomorrow. So yeah, we'll go ahead and raid out. And I'm gonna wind down a wee bit. Probably take in some protein powder. I need to get casein protein. Is what I need to do. Slow digesting, slow release. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we gonna raid our homie Shay. But yeah, appreciate everybody that came to hang out tonight. I know it's not what we normally do. Tomorrow night is going to be, it'll be after class. Because tomorrow night I'm gonna basically do classwork while in class. I have my final tomorrow at 2, so I gotta head down to National City. And then, you know, we go from there. Stream will happen not too much longer after class ends. Don't know exactly. I just know that class ends at roughly 9:30. I think I'm the first one of my classmates that's taking the exam that I know of, at least in person. And then from there, we will do some gaming because I won't need to study anymore. Depending on how my day goes, classwork could potentially be done on stream. Maybe. We'll see. I should be able to get most of it done while actively in class because my quiz is already done. I just have to do the discussion and whatnot. Which actually I might have already done my discussion. I can't remember. But yeah. Otherwise, we will get back into some more gaming. Excuse me, tomorrow. But yeah, peace, love, chicken grease. Again, appreciate the support. Appreciate people participating and, you know, trying to answer questions. And we will see you next time.